Loomis here for AFTV. I'm outside the Emirates, joined by the dynamic duo, Claude and Ty. Now, you're smiling now, Ty, but I know both of you are unhappy by some news that's just broken out about one of our sales. Alex Iwobi going for around £40 million. Let me go to Ty first. How are you feeling about losing Alex?
You're saying I'm happy. Thank you for the introduction, because the dynamic duo is Batman and Robin. That's why I'm laughing. What did we get on with it? What's he talking about? Anyway, as I said before, I was rudely interrupted. I'll say it again. I'm laughing because you said the dynamic duo are Batman and Robin. Anyway, like I was saying, thank you. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'll probably echo what Kelechi's been saying. I'm very, very disappointed to lose Alex with him going. I think he should have stayed. He's come from our youth team. Fantastic player. Maybe he hasn't done enough, but there's still room for improvement. He is a young man, and also he's gone to a team in the Premier League. It wouldn't be so bad if he went abroad. So disappointed, but happy about signing Kieran. Yes, I said Kieran. And happy about signing David. Yes, I said David.
Claude, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm a bit upset with it, because I think, to be honest with you, I think this was the season he was going to make the breakthrough. I really did, and I think he was just about coming good towards the end of the season. I don't think he had a bad season last year. I thought he'd done quite well, but and I see people like Mkhitaryan are still here. Yeah, what does Mkhitaryan give us? You know what I'm saying? I rather Iwobi would have stayed and Mkhitaryan was gone. And you've got Ozil still here, and was he going to give us more than 5 games this season? You know what I'm saying? I just...
5 is a bit...
Well... No, I'm talking about big games. I want him, if he can appear in big games this season, I'll be happy. But I don't know. I'm just annoyed. I'm upset. I'm a bit upset with this deal going through. Actually, I'm not happy with it. And because I think he was suddenly coming slowly, and he's coming development. And I think Everton have got a good deal here. I think Everton have done well.
Yeah, Everton have done some really, really good business in this transfer window. I feel like they're one of the teams that finished below us that could be, we kind of have to look over our shoulder a bit about. Do you not feel any threat? No? Is there no teams that finish below us that you think have really improved this summer that you should worry about now?
I don't know about worry about, because I don't worry about anyone. Respect them. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Everton, I don't know. You'll have to see how they get together. Wolverhampton Wanderers, I think, are a team to look out for.
Okay. So aside from this Iwobi deal now, I think that's kind of put a damper on for both of you. But how have you felt about the transfer window as a whole for Arsenal?
I think we've done well. I know Claude will be moaning. At the end of the day, I'm sure we would have tried to get in the centre back, but we couldn't. That's why I'm a bit surprised that we allowed Christian to go, because I think he's a fantastic to Derby County. Yes, I said Christian.
For those that are not sure who Christian is, can you clarify by saying his full name?
Yes, Christian.
Christian Bielik. Yeah.
Christian Bielik.
Oh, David Luiz is here. He's turned up.
That's quite funny. I wish my hair was like that now. Yeah, disappointed to lose Christian, because I thought he could have played. Obviously not fit now. I thought he could have played, but obviously the manager knows David. Yes, I said David from PSG. So
I think the biggest problem here is that we could have got a better centre half, but we were waiting on Koscielny's decision. We should have sorted that out. Once he said he don't go on tour, we should have been making sure we got another centre half.
Because I think they tried to have a sit down with Koscielny and try to iron things out. We should have just booted him out the door.
A lot of time. He should have gone anyway without him going on tour. He's finished, and to me, I think we wasted time on that, and then we've lost out on probably a better centre. I think, all right, Luiz will give us leadership qualities. Yes, he's got this, but there's them moments where he does rash things, and that what worries me. But I'm delighted with Kieran Tierney, because he can play right or left back as well. So he's a great option to have. He's a great good signing. I think Ceballos is. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
That's correct.
Ceballos. Yeah. I think he's going to be a good thing for us for 1 year. Hopefully he can sign on again. And I think Pepe will give us the width, the wide, It'd be interesting to see how we'll play it. I'm not sure whether we'll play all three because if when we lose the ball, we could be in a bit of trouble. Also delighted that we're going to have to see young players like Willock, looking at pre-season, they're coming through. Players like Reece Nelson, and things are looking a bit healthier. I think this team is good enough now. There should be no excuse for top four. There's no excuse for top four at least, and I think top three is definitely on as well. I think the other two are a bit out of range, but at least top three, top four this season.
And a cup?
And maybe possibly a trophy like Europa League trophy or the FA Cup. But we're capable. We've got a squad there capable of doing that. The other two are a bit out of reach, but.
All right, and Ty, let me ask you now. So is it going to be the treble or the quadruple, or what are we looking at this season?
Yeah, we are funny. You know what? You are funny. I must be in the twilight zone, because if I can remember when me and Claude was doing our show, I will quote him and he will correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, we're not going to sign anybody. We're not going to sign anybody. We're not going to sign anybody. And now, oh yes, we can end up in the top four, top three. It's amazing. If he is positive, then something must be happening.
Hold on a minute. I said even last season we should have qualified, right?
You said
that squad was good enough to qualify last year. All he had to get is one more win out that last day. He messed up.
Okay.
He messed up.
Okay.
This year, there's no excuse.
Okay.
There's no excuse. He spent over £100 million.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
There's no excuse.
Okay.
Top four or bye bye.
Well, you did say we're not going to sign anyone.
bye-bye.
Well, you did say we're not going to sign anyone, didn't you? You would admit that, wouldn't you?
Let me just stop you there. So to go back to how.
I'm sorry. You had a joke question.
Huh?
We're going to win. We're going to win the quadruple every season for the next 55 million years. Is that better?
Anyway, as you were saying, the point he was making about you saying that we weren't going to sign anyone or whatever.
Joke, by the way. That was a joke, by the way.
My phone. There's my phone there.
But yeah, but a few weeks ago, a lot of Arsenal fans felt the way you felt. It seemed like no one was going to get signed. It seemed like no one was coming in. We weren't seeing much movement in the transfer window, and that all changed. And we getting players like Pepe, and we wrapped up the Tierney deal. Do you feel like this was all in progress anyway? It was all happening anyway, or was it the aggravation from the fans, the voice from the fans that made things change?
Let's get one thing straight. Those deals have been for a long time before all that we care, you do, or whatever, right?
We care, do you?
Whatever. I'm fed up with listening about it, right? All these groups, all they're up to is getting their profiles sorted out. Good luck to them. That's what they want to do. Listen to me, my friend. Those deals were already going on anyway. Before we even went to America, they were planning them deals. The only one that they didn't do the reason they didn't do it is because they were waiting on Laurent Koscielny to do a U-turn and change his mind. And while that was going on, we've lost out on a centre half. I mean, I even think we could have gone in for Maguire. Michelle, I think we could have gone in for Maguire. Why not? We've got the money. There's no doubt about it, and we've proved that we've got the money this summer. We've proved it.
All right, and lastly, since I haven't seen you since it happened, I want to know what you think of that Koscielny video, because I know you got excuses for everyone. So what are you going to say about that Koscielny unveiling video?
Listen, I always back the club, I always back the manager or the head coach, and I always back some of the fans. So I'm always going to back my club. I'm sorry. Would you?
Don't cut him.
All right. So, okay, yeah, so you know what I mean? So when you say make excuses, listen, I'm always going to back the thing. It's not excuses.
What did you think of that video?
I thought it's disappointing. I'm surprised. He obviously has still not happy about something. He got his move. Maybe it's because we got a fee for him or something. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed because I would have expected better than Laurent, because he was a good servant. So it's a disappointing way to end. But, you know, obviously, maybe the reason why he did that will come out. Maybe he will say later. It's just disappointed. I don't think he should get abused over it. But hey, that's what I think.
I mean, technically, sorry to jump in. Technically, Luis has done the same thing. Yeah, the way he didn't train, disruptive service, and we're welcoming him. So why are you cussing Koscielny? Do you understand? It's
well, David Luiz isn't Chelsea captain though.
Oh, so
I know that it doesn't matter. He's a
our
player.
fan base need to get a life. What he done there with taking a shot off is nothing. Yeah, I don't care about it all. No, hold on a minute. Let's get all alive here. Let's all get alive here. It's not the end of the world. There are far bigger things going on in the world than that, right? But listen, we are going a bit over the top about it, all right?
Yeah, personally, but then you can't say it's not nothing.
We don't know if that was the Bordeaux's decision to tell him to do that.
Well, you could have said
Well,
no, though.
that's not Bordeaux's decision. Bordeaux didn't tell him to do that. So is he a little boy now?
He's given 9 years service to the club, and that's all I care about.
No,
I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best with his career.
do as well, but
enjoy the vineyards of Bordeaux. Let's move on.
No, I do.
All right,
I'm noticing a bit of weirdness in his behaviour when he started giving interviews about being jealous about his competitors in France getting the medals and all that because of the injury. So he's sad about something, and I think he's sad that he was being played through injury. He got the injury at Arsenal and couldn't win the World Cup. I think for me that is the main thing. That's what he's sad about.
So we
But I
don't
respect him and I wish him well.
Also, we don't know. We only know one side of the story. We don't know what was promised to him. We don't know what was given. I remember when Ashley Cole was everyone having a go at Ashley Cole.
And he deserved it.
Well, hold on. The club the principle is the club gave him the money and then took it away from him. Well, hold on. If you're getting paid wages, and your governor says you're getting paid wages, and your governor tells you I'm not giving you that money, you're going to accept that.
I'm not getting paid 5p. Stop swearing. I'm getting paid 55,000. The principle is you are a rich man, and if you're a rich man,
all right, guys.
act like a man.
We'll be back next week with Claude and Ty Show.
Thank you.